Football match between Portugal and Wales. UEFA Nations League football match. This exciting football match is a PES 21 simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this UEFA Nations League football match. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that gets things running. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Vitinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rafael Leao gets a foot in here. The referee's awarded a free kick. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Bernardo Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's played forward. And the keeper has it. Bernardo Silva. Antonio Silva. Rafael Leao. That's really well manoeuvred. Ampadu. Broadhead. Ampadu. Wilson. James. Played out wide. Wilson. Ampadu. James. Williams. James. And here's Johnson. Played into the middle. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo is having a shot! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Vitinha! Oh, that's quite incredible!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Portugal gain their reward with an early goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Moore really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafael Leao. João Neves. João Neves. Lovely bit of skill. James did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moore. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It clear. Ronaldo powering forward here. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. And Padu tries to clear. Clears it away. Gone for a throw-in. Now it's Neves. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moore. Williams. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ball's gone out of play. Wilson. It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Mepham. Rodon has played it long. It's really well cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto shifted upfield. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. There will be a throw-in. It's Mendes. Nice control. Cross in. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Wales, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nice physical challenge. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Now it's Neves. Vitinha. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Johnson. Oh, can he get onto this? Wilson. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Wilson. Played out to the right. And the cross comes in. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Oh, easy pickings there. Davis. Davis. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Pedro Neto. He's having a look round. Vitinha. It's Mendes. He's cut it out. Wilson. Williams. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's very neat. James. Wilson. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Williams. Lofted upfield. Antonio Silva wins the duel this time. Araujo gently done. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. It's run loose here. Time and again they are repelled. Rafael Leao. Portugal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Wilson.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Pings it across. Antonio Silva gets it away. Wilson. Chance for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bernardo Silva. Vitinha moved on forwards. And it's Neves. João Neves. João Neves tries a cross. Mepham forwards and with intent. Araujo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Played into... Can he finish? Ampadu. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Williams. And here's Johnson. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Decent chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bernardo Silva. Portugal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Great run on the overlap here. Mendes, now here's the delivery.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Davis. Ampadu, played towards the other side. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha has found the net here, of course. Oh, good spread. Calmly anticipates. Wilson. And it's played forward. Wilson. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Moore. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. João Neves. First quarter of an hour gone. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. João Cancelo. João Neves. He is through here. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's the chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Neves. João Neves. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Johnson. Wilson. Vitinha, gently done. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Cross in, looks like a good one. Rodon gets it clear. And it's Mendes. Oh, look at the space here. Great chance! And they've got rid. Big chance, corner. Johnson getting this one clear. Johnson was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Neves. Vitinha. And there's the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Johnson. Wilson. James. Williams. It's a quick ball upfield. Well read. And the danger is averted. Johnson gets into some space.
Wales really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Johnson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pedro Neto!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Knocks it out wide. Oh, the ball's come loose here. James. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Up he goes! Gets good distance on it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Antonio Silva with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Johnson. Johnson's cross. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Into the channel. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That's not going far. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafael Leao! Just off target.
Rafael Leao usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. Nice interception, well timed. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a throw-in. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Vitinha. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bullish header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. João Neves. Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Portugal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Vitinha. João Neves. João Neves looking for options. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! João Cancelo plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
João Cancelo. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. João Neves. Oh, that's nice. James shifted upfield. Out to the right. That's a cute ball. And it's Neves. Pedro Neto. Probing pass. It's a goal kick. Vitinha. Wilson. Johnson. Oh, it's Johnson. So who's he picking out? No way through, so back it comes. James. Oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Long ball looking to counter. Vitinha. Aim forwards. Rodon, gently done. Antonio Silva with the clearance. Johnson. James. Moved on forwards. Moore. Thinks one through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Antonio Silva makes the interception. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo here's onto this. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
João Cancelo with the short one. Lovely feet. João Cancelo, back it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Could move up a gear here. Wilson shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilson. Broadhead. Bernardo Silva. Almost half an hour in now. João Cancelo, aim forwards. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Vitinha, gently done. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, what a try! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Vitinha looks to the other side. Wilson. James shifted upfield. That's an excellent interception. Rafael Leao. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing licky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Portugal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedro Neto. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. João Neves. And here's Neto. And here's Neves. Pedro Neto has created one goal already. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. And here's Neto. That's tidy. Now the cross. Brilliantly cut out. Broadhead. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Johnson absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Brennan Johnson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Wilson! Gets it away. Showing good feet. And it's James. Over to the left. Hit into the middle. Antonio Silva gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Mendes, aim forwards. James goes forward. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Broadhead. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha, and it's played forward. And it's Mendes. Bruno Mendes. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, played out towards the right wing. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Williams. Played towards the front line. Antonio Silva is there and he can get that clear. Rafael Leao. James does really well to win the ball there. Lobbed in behind. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Wales clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
João Neves. And he goes cross-field. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ampadu forwards and with intent. What a throw in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo. Vitinha. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Can he get onto this? Rodon getting this one clear. And the counter is on. Davis. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Cancelo. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Johnson. He is just caressing the ball. And it's James. Williams. Ampadu. Played back in. Davis. Moved on forwards. Antonio Silva is there and he can get that clear. Wales have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Wilson! It's anyone's ball now. James. Wilson. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And it's Neves. Oh, nicely intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Antonio Silva. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. Has crossed into the middle. Broadhead. Wilson. Wilson. Out to the right. Wilson. Oh, good spread. And he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Mendes is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva forwards and with intent. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made it four. Aim forwards. Overhit and out of play. And it's played forward. Davis can get it clear. Pedro Neto gets into a good position. And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Ampadu. Wilson. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Great work on the overlap. Pedro Neto. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. Nuno Mendes climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
João Neves, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Wilson. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Not out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Johnson. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Neves. João Neves chooses to go cross-field. Rafael Leao. Moore. Moved on forwards. Araujo. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. João Neves. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bernardo Silva spread out to the left. And here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Pedro Neto. Out towards the flank. João Neves. Up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that. Broadhead. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. James knocks it out wide. Oh, it's played into the area. Araujo forwards and with intent. It's a good run down the right. Pedro Neto. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. Wilson. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Vitinha aim forwards. Rafael Leao. Brennan Johnson. James. Moore. Played out wide. Johnson. Has a shot! Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Broadhead. Wilson. Turns and shoots! And yes, it's there!
Wales, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Wales playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Tries a measured ball. João Neves. Deftly away. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Portugal have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Portugal lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're off again. That is a little undercooked. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Williams. Brennan Johnson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wales have got it back and they'll have another go. James. Out to the right. Hoisted in. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Williams. That's really well manoeuvred and well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Moore. Wilson. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva, gently done. Vitinha. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Neves. Rafael Leao. Wilson. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao goes on a run down the left wing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rafael Leao, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
João Cancelo. João Neves. Moved on forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. James, aim forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Johnson. James. Wilson. Pedro Neto does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played through into space. He has found a way through. Moore. Into the channel. Johnson. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. That's been drilled forward. Vitinha gets across to intercept that. It's a throw-in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Forward it goes. Rafael Leao, played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. João Neves. Rafael Leao. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Wilson. Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Proves too strong. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Johnson. Mepham. And it's played forward. Wilson. Moore. James. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Wilson. Oh, good spread. Williams. James. Now it's Johnson. Strong running down that left flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Nuno Mendes. Tries a cross. Broadhead. Moore. Araujo. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. And it's Neves. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davis. Davis forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Nicely aimed pass. Johnson. Wilson. Played into space. Now it's Johnson. Johnson's cross. A mighty effort! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Ampadu gently done. Wilson. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao! Oh, it's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. Moore knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Araujo getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. Crunching tackle. Looking for a decent ball in. That is a brilliant interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is out of play. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out for a throw. Rafael Leao. Oh, what a climb! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Keeper's got his work done. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Davis cuts out the pass. Wilson. Davis shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And here's Neto. Looking here to chip it through. And that has been cleared. Pedro Neto, and that's aimed into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Antonio Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. He's in a good position. Shapes to shoot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
And it's Neves. Looking to break at pace. Rafael Leao. Johnson. Played down the flank. And they've got a throw. Wilson. Very nicely done. João Neves is there, and he can get that clear. And it's James. That is lovely. Davis. Wilson. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. And he's cut it out. João Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. He can run onto that, and he welcomes it in. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Rodon, aim forwards. Oh, that's nice. Flashes it across. And it's James. Out towards the flank. Cross goes in there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Johnson. That is lovely. Now here's the delivery. Good take, and is he in? Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the ball is out of play. Mepham. Played into space out wide. Johnson showing good feet. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. James. Very nicely done. Johnson flings it across. Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. And here's Johnson. Throwing. The ball's come loose here. Johnson! Oh, smashing header! It's there! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Wales give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. And it's Mendes. Mendes making good progress on the right-hand side. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Pinged towards the front line. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Neves. Rafael Leao. João Neves. Johnson tries to dink it through. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader.
Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Ampadu wins the duel this time. Wilson. Moore. And it's played forward. Wilson. Ampadu. Lovely bit of skill. The ball goes in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that was very necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Goes for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Johnson done delicately. And he has been fouled there. Antonio Silva getting this one clear. Wilson. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pedro Neto. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's James. Vitinha. Now it's Pedro Neto. Mendes hurtling down that right flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto! It's anyone's ball now. Looking for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Portugal awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Mendes carries the ball down the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Rodon. Oh, can he get onto this? James shifted up, chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Antonio Silva gets over and intercepts. João Cancelo, and he goes cross-field. Mendes looking to get on the end of this. Punched away. James. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rodon forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodon, aim forwards. Cleared away. James have it back and can go again. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Wilson. There's the shot! Vitinha. João Cancelo, early ball out from the back. Played towards the front line. João Cancelo. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. João Cancelo. João Neves. Great ball if he can get there. Rodon clears it away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he spark a counter here? Pedro Neto. Wilson. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is very well defended. João Neves, gently done. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. João Cancelo. And it's Neves. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And he thumps it clear. Pedro Neto. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Vitinha! João Neves. Oh, it's a great ball here. Rafael Leao! that would have won it.
Rafael Leao is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Cancelo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Davis. Driven forward. Moore. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. Davis played up towards the front line. Araujo cuts it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Aimed in towards the centre. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Up towards the front line. Johnson. Wilson. Now it's Johnson. Time to deliver. That's good play. Up he goes! Goal! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
That's a good run down the left. Can he deliver?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vitinha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Vitinha, and it's lofted through here. Tries a shot! Wilson. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafael Leao. João Neves. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. And it's Mendes. And here's Neto. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Neves. Real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Wales really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vitinha. Antonio Silva shifted upfield.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedro Neto.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's got away. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Rafael Leao with the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Antonio Silva. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva forwards and with intent. Ampadu. Oh, this looks sharp. Antonio Silva cuts out the pass. Wilson.
Wales really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Searching pass he's played there.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. João Neves gets rid without sophistication. Wilson. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Davis. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. And out it comes again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Rafael Leao. Ampadu does really well to win the ball there. And it's Mendes. That's very neat. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And here's Netos to finish! Ampadu can get it clear. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Vitinha.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Johnson. And it's hoisted clear.
Wales really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vitinha shifted upfield. João Neves played into space. Rafael Leao concedes a free kick for that. He is just caressing the ball. James's cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mendes tries making a foray down the right. Pedro Neto played out towards the right wing. A header! In for the pieces! It's in! Ward, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Out to the right. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rafael Leao is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pedro Neto. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. And it's Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Johnson. João Cancelo, gently done. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards.
João Neves really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wilson. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed in. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! With so little time left, grandstand finish! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Wales give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. I think we're just about done here. Vitinha, gently done. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rafael Leao plays it in.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Vitinha, João Neves. It's run loose here.
Portugal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Wilson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafael Leao clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Johnson. Now the ball in. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he welcomes it in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Araujo. Antonio Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Now he's off and running. Vitinha.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Neto. There will be 4 extra minutes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. Araujo. We are into overtime. Araujo. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. Aim forwards. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And it's Neves. Vitinha. Johnson. Broadhead.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
James's cross. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Wilson. Needs a quality cross. Wilson delivers with whip. João Cancelo forwards and with intent. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Wilson played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Wales have to get it into the box and quickly. James. That's a promising position. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Araujo getting this one clear. Takes a shot!
Wilson just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Vitinha. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. And here's Neto. Oh, he's in! That's tidy. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's well positioned here. João Neves. James. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional road.